So once you have downloaded mycam.zip, you'll have this thing, mycam.zip, wherever you've downloaded it to. I've just put it on my desktop. So you put it on your desktop somewhere, and then you double click on it. And in most, actually no, you don't double click on it, you right click on it. I'm sorry, right click on it in most systems and click on extract all. This is Windows 7, Windows XP is similar. You can also, let's go back in, you can double click on it and then you can normally click on it, and in Windows XP you might have something on the left saying extract. I guess Windows 7 doesn't do it the way, oh there we go, extract all files. So in Windows 7 you can either click on it and then click extract all files, or you can right click on the original file. It's similar in Windows XP. Anyway, so right click, extract all, tell it where you want that folder to go to. So it's going to be a folder on the desktop called MyCam, and then tell it to show all extracted files when complete. Let's not do that, I'm going to uncheck that. I'm going to show you the extract, and I already had one, so I'm going to recreate it. And okay, so skip all of those, and it's created me a folder. So you have a mycam.zip, but now you've got a mycam folder. Then what you do is so we can get rid of the zip, we don't want that anymore, we've got the folder. So in the folder we double click on it, and we see there's another folder, and we double click on that. And this is the program we're interested in mycam.exe. The best way to deal with this is right click on that and then drag your mouse to your desktop somewhere to create a shortcut. And we say create shortcuts here. And then we can get rid of that folder, we're not interested anymore. So we've got this icon now. See that? I'm moving around. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've just moved it inside of there. Move it back out again. We're not interested in that folder anymore because we've got the icon. So double click on the icon and accept it or run it, and it will open MyCam. Alrighty, so that now what you do is, this is the MyCam program. It's very simple. Oh, sorry, this is in the evening. I'm just doing support calls. To run this, what you do is click. Well, first of all, you've got to click on the options over here. So click on options. And there's two things you've got to do. You've got to click on video, and you've got to decide where you want your videos to be kept. So right now they're going to my desktop, but I can click on the folder icon and I can choose which folder they're going to go to. What I recommend you do is this. I recommend somewhere, it could be in your desktop, you right click and create a new folder. And then call that folder, I don't know, MyCam videos. Can't spell. Okay. Then in MyCam, in your options, video, go and find on the desktop. I've got this MyCam videos folder. And from that point onwards, when we create videos, that's where they will go. Make sure that your settings here for video quality is low, and your settings for video frame rate is low. And that's it. You click OK, and now you're ready to record. So up here you click the red button to start recording, and now it's recording, and at the top it tells me the elapsed time. As far as I know, there's no limit. So you create your video, you speak for how long as is necessary, and then when you're ready and you're done, you click the stop button, and that's it. It will have created you a video, and the video it's created is in your folder. There it is. There's my video, and it's given us this random number name. So what I recommend you do right straight away is you rename it to my assignment 1, whatever it is. Okay, so you've got a file. If I right click on that and show the properties, it's telling me it's 1.5 meg, and that was just for 10 seconds. So that's way too big. We don't want to be dealing with that kind of file size, so we want to downsize it. But so far we've run the program, we've created a file at least, so we've got a video. That's a good start. Now we've renamed it, we know which folder it's in. So I'm just going to keep that folder here. I'm going to quit MYCAM. Now I'm going to show you how to use WinFF to make it small. And once you've done this for the first time, the whole process is really fast. So now I'm going to, I assume that you've downloaded WinFF. So now we're going to run WinFF. And WinFF looks like this. It's a very simple program. You're going to do, first things you're going to do is we're going to set the settings down here. We're going to, it normally goes to AVI as a default, so it'll look like this. We're going to change it to mobile phones. Convert to mobile phones, and device preset is the third one from the bottom. It's this one, 3GPPH264 320 438 AC stereo. Click it. Now the other thing you want to do is set your output folder, but the way it works is you don't want to set it here, you want to set it in some preferences. So you go to Edit, Preferences, and this top line here you want to go and find your folder. So on the desktop I've got my MYCAM videos, OK, and then I'm going to click OK. Now it's changed this down the bottom, and every time you quit, well, if I'm going to do it right now, I'm going to quit, and then I'm going to open WinFF again, and now you see it's kept my settings, mobile phones, that, and my folder. And now what I'm going to do is add my big file, and I've got to go and find it each time. So it was in my desktop, in my MYCAM videos, and it was this one. So I select that video, and then I click Convert. And it brings up a window like this. Depending how big it is, it might take a little while, but however long it takes, when it's done, it will say press any key to continue. You do that. And then I go back to my folder, and now I notice there's two files. The same name, but one is .avi and one is .3gp. And this is the one you can upload. This file, the original one was 1.5 megs, this one is 369K. So it's roughly 5 times smaller than the original. But I can play it and you'll see that it's perfectly acceptable quality for what we do in the online classes, as long as we can see you clearly, see where your eyes are. You know, in a lot of classes you have to make sure you're not reading, that you're actually presenting from your own memory. And so that, I'm going to play it again so you can see that size. That quality is adequate for the online program in almost all cases. So that's the settings. So like remember, you use MYCAM to record it, you use WinFF to convert it, and then you're ready to upload it, and it'll be really fast with that size of a file.